Hi guys, this is George back here with another vlog, and today I'm here at Paultons Park for the opening day of Ghostly Manor, the park's brand new Mack Rides gameplay theatre. I'm so excited to experience this ride. Of course, we've known about it for a long time. It was announced last year to be one of the first of this brand new ride system by Mack Rides. Of course, we had the one open at Europa Park earlier this year, and this is only the second one, and I'm so excited to experience this. Paultons Park's first dark ride. Of all the new attractions coming to the UK in 2025, this is the one that I've been most looking forward to, and it looks absolutely spectacular from the front. So yeah, I'm going to get some more footage of it. I'm going to join the queue now. It's advertised at 45 minutes, so yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting on this. So here's a look at the queue line. To be honest, I mean, I don't know how much further it goes once we're actually inside, but it seems to be moving at a decent pace. Here we go. So as you can see, I'm right here at the back, and then we go around there, and then it leads up over to the manor over there. It's time to go into Dr. Kinley's manor and go and shoot some ghosts. Here we go, we got the swing here, it's moving by itself. Some great theming and landscaping in this queue line. And there's a view of the manor itself. Yeah, I don't know how much queuing there's going to be once we're actually inside, because like when you look at it out here, there's not loads of queuing. But yeah, apparently it's advertised at 45 minutes, so we'll see how it goes. Oh, just so I get the camera out and he moves off the screen. Yeah, we got this oh, here he comes. We got a ghost in the mirror just here to see in the queue line. We got all the chairs and table floating there. That looks really cool. They've done a fantastic job with the landscaping around here. It looks fantastic. So excited to ride. So I'm right at the front of the front doors now. It's taken about 10 minutes to get to this point from where I started, so yeah, not too bad. So that gives you an idea of how fast the queue is going to move if it is back up to that point. Apparently there is going to be a bit inside as well, and I assume there will if it's advertised 45 minutes, and I've only waited 10 so far. But yeah, I'm about to head in, and I'm so excited to see what's inside. Here we go then, we got a big statue of Dr. Kinley here, with his phantom phaser, of course. So of course on this ride, the story is that Dr. Kinley has turned his manor into an exhibition for all the supernatural, but the containment systems that hold the ghosts captive have failed, and they've all escaped, and now you need to recapture them all. Yeah, it looks good in here, all the lighting, the wallpaper. Look, we've got like the little tears in the wallpaper here as well. And the lights, look up there, oh wow, this looks really good. I can't wait to see what's on the ride. I've just realised as well, this wallpaper is proper good quality. I thought it was going to be just a vinyl sticker on the wall, but it's not. It's actually proper good quality stuff. Oh, look at this, this is going to last. Oh wow, oh look at this. Here we go. We've got Dr. Kinley up there. Oh wow. Oh, is that OG in there? I think OG might be in that tube over there. I think he's going to be quite a significant part of the ride. He's been quite a significant part of the story so far, so I assume he's going to have quite a big part of the ride. Smell pods in here as well. It's the little details that Paultons Park always do. Like, look at this, you've got like the scratches in the wallpaper just here. Those little details that Paultons are known for. Here we go, final section of the queue line. Literally, it's taken about 20-25 minutes to get to this point, and I'm about to get on. There's the ride right over there. So excited. I can take you on with my GoPro as well, so Paultons Park allow on-ride filming, so that's really good. So come on with me, join me for a POV. for my first ride of Ghostly Manor.
We're not going to queue up again though, so...
Here we go then, it's time for my first ride on Ghostly Manor. It moves fast as well from looking at it so far. Here we go. Right, let's get shooting. Movement in here. Oh wow, that was cool. And we're going again. Here we go. What are we going to see here? Oh, there's another one up there. Oh, there's lots of them. So cool. Look at all the theming in here. Stuff dropping down from the ceiling. Here we go, so the other side of us right now is where we boarded. Oh wow! Oh, have we got a temporary stoppage? Here we go. It's a pretty long ride as well.
Incredible work, team. OG and the ghosts are contained once again. You've truly saved the day. Check your score to see how well each of you has done.
There we go, 42,350, pretty good.
Follow the instructions of my trusty staff to ensure you exit safely and swiftly. Farewell.
There we go, and then we get off here. So I've now had 2 rides on Ghostly Manor. After my first ride, I went straight back round again to go and get a bit more of a feel for the ride, experience it again, and just see everything. And I'm really impressed with that ride. The ride system itself is absolutely fantastic, of course, but when you go in there, it's not a particularly big space. It's actually quite a small space. However, with that ride system, it still ensures that you're getting a good 4-minute ride in what is quite a small space. Of course, if you were to put a standard tracked ride in there, you wouldn't fit a lot in there. But with this, it ensures you get lots of different scenes in there. It's a long experience, and also the fact that they can fit all of the theming in as well, whilst still making it a good duration and not feeling like it's too short or it's just over too quickly or there's not enough going on. It was a brilliant ride. The theming in there is fantastic, a great mix between screens and theming. Of course, you've got the main screen sections on the outside, and then when you're on the inside scenes, lots of theming in there. Of course, you saw the POV on there. Some of my favourite scenes in there were the one with the plants. Towards the end of the ride, there's a big plant in there in the middle, and you're shooting all the targets around it, and then at the end, it starts making a roaring sound, and it starts moving, and it opens its mouth, and its eyes glow, and that bit was really cool. Also, the first scene is really cool in there. I really like that. And the second scene, to be fair, I like all the sound effects in there, and the fact that you can't hear the scenes from in different rooms. It's like you can be in one room, and it's quite loud when you're in each room, but when you go into the next scene, there's no kind of sound coming in from the room before. You would have no idea that there was actually a scene like behind you or next to you. It's crazy to think, like, literally as you're shooting away all the screens, like, little do you know, there's actually a scene right to your left, a scene to your right, there's a scene behind you. It's like there's literally points where you're looking at all of the theming, and then there's people unloading the other side of you, or there's people getting on just behind you on the other side, but you can't see it because of all the walls blocking it. It's an amazing ride system, an amazing use of space. The theming's fantastic, some great effects in there, a good length to it. I did really enjoy that. It's great family fun. It's not scary at all. It's great for the whole family to go on and enjoy. It is a brilliant ride. I really want to go around on it again. However, I want to go and see the construction over at the other side of the park, go and see what's happening over there, and then I'll probably come back here and have some more rides. So today is also the Superfans Day here at the park. I did try to get a place on this, however, unfortunately they'd run out of spaces by the time. It was a first come first serve thing, and unfortunately I was just too late, so I wasn't able to get a place on it. They did do one of these last year, and last year they took people like behind the scenes on some of the coasters. It's like they went underneath into some of the maintenance bays of the coasters that looked really cool. Yeah, it was a shame that I couldn't get a place for it this year. I wonder if there's going to be something to do with Ghostly Manor as part of it this year. I imagine there will be, with it being the opening day, but yeah, that would be really cool. It's a shame that I'm missing out on that. However, today they are also going to be making an announcement on what is coming to the park next year. So we know that next year they're opening a Vikings themed area, but we don't know too much about what's going to be inside the land, what it's going to look like. However, today we should hopefully be getting those questions answered. We don't know how much information we're going to get, whether we're going to get concept art or like ride announcements that are going to be in there. We don't know. However, it's really exciting times for Paultons Park. So yeah, the Superfans event, there's going to be a presentation all going on with that. But if you're not going to the Superfans event, they are going to be live streaming it on their YouTube channel at 7:30, which is what I'll be doing. I'll be watching it live on their YouTube channel tonight and finding out everything that's going to be going on. I'm filming a construction update for that today as well, so that's already uploaded as you're watching this, and then I'll film a news update talking all about what's announced later today. So I'm going to go for a ride on Cobra now, the Ghostly Manor bobsled coaster, and this is going to allow for some amazing views over the construction site. If you want to see more of that, I'm filming a separate construction update, as I've already said, so check that out. I'll put the POVs in this vlog, however, I'm going to take some screenshots and talk all about what we can see in the construction update, and then of course waiting for that big announcement later today. Here we go then, time for a ride on Cobra. This is actually my second ride on it, because I got the back row last time with other people, but this time I've got the front on my own, so should get a better view. There we go. Look at this. Whee! Like literally, look at that, foundation's right underneath here. amazing views over the site. I can't believe how far it stretches out as well, like with all these foundations. Look at this, they come right out over here. Getting very close now. That'll hopefully be a good moment of interaction between the coasters. Whee! Here we go, over towards this other building now. There we go. Scaffolding there as well. A lot of work to do around here. Some great views of Cobra, the construction site from on Cobra, really good. It's a great ride, really enjoyable, and yeah, I'm really interested to see what they're going to do with this ride. Of course, it doesn't look like they're going to be removing it. However, it is going to be closing in September for refurbishment. However, I'm assuming that that means refurbishment and retheme, because of course I imagine they are going to be retheming this to fit in with the area. They can't just have a whole Vikings area in this area and then just have this coaster with the same theme and no theming around there. It'll just look a bit silly, won't it, and out of place. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing what they do with this coaster. It's a great ride, and hopefully there'll be some great new theming added to it to really enhance the ride experience. So yeah, I'm going to go for a ride on Magma now. However, there's a crowd gathering around it, unless it's, I don't think it's closed. However, there's a crowd gathering. Oh no, there's people coming out of the exit, it's all right. So yeah, I'm going to go for a ride on Magma. Again, what will this be rethemed to? I'm trying to get a lot of footage around here because of course next year this area is going to look very different. Here we go then, time for a ride on Magma. This is actually the second POV I filmed because it wasn't spinning the first time. But then I went on it earlier and it was spinning. Here we go. So yeah, this is my third ride on it today. It was spinning just, so I thought I have to come around again and get a POV. Whee! Here we go, we're gonna get a nice view over the full construction site this time.
This is fun! Oh, you can see the purple ride.
You can get a nice view over to that building just there, or what will be a building. Nice views over to Lost Kingdom. Oh, please say we're going to carry on spinning.
This is so good. I'm higher than the trees.
So you saw a bit of footage from Magma there. Unfortunately, it wasn't the best because of the spinning on there. I've had 3 rides on it. The first ride didn't spin at all, however, got an amazing view of all the ground pins from on there. The second ride, it did spin the whole time, so I thought, right, I better get the camera out and start filming again. So I go straight back round again, and it stopped spinning again. So that was unfortunate. However, you still got a little bit of a view up there. It spun around a little bit, so saw a little bit of it. So I put that bit of footage in. But yeah, it seems to be running a bit unreliably today. Operations are really slow as well. Otherwise, I would go again. But operations are too slow. I'm going to go to the other side of the park and do some other rides now. So I've made my way into Lost Kingdom now, and of course you've got 2 like big Vekoma coasters in here. Flight of the Pterosaur just behind me is my favourite of the 2. However, if you watch the On Towers vlog, you'll know that I injured my foot and it's still bad. And with this ride, your legs suspend in the air, and when I don't really want to be keeping my foot suspended with no ground beneath it, because that's when it hurts more. So I don't think I'm going to give Fly the Pterosaur a go today. However, I have done it loads of times in the past. If you want to see POVs of it, then check out some of my other vlogs. Yeah, I just don't want to keep my foot suspended for too long. I want to keep it on the ground without putting too much pressure on it, because that's when it doesn't hurt as much. However, Velociraptor doesn't make it so you suspend your legs, so I'm going to go for a ride on that. But yeah, unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to do Fly the Pterosaur today. I would really like to do it, but at the same time, I want my foot to get better more, because walking around these parks with my foot like this is pretty difficult. So yeah, I just wanted to get better, and then I'll be back on Fly the Pterosaur in the future. go then. Nice views over there. So Velociraptor was good fun there. I do really enjoy that ride. It is so much fun, a great family coaster. I wasn't expecting the views to be as good as that from the construction as well. Like when you go up that spike toward halfway through the layout, just as you start to go backwards, you get some amazing views from up there over the construction side. Really, really good. And yeah, I did see the ground pins as well. So of course, if you want to see more about the construction, check out my construction update. There's ground pins over there that we saw. Loads going on the site. Really, really exciting. I'm now going to go for a ride on Splash Lagoon, which is the mini log flume over here. This opened last year here at the park, and it was a fantastic addition. Really looking forward to getting back on this. Here we go then, time for a ride on Splash Lagoon. It's a great little log flume this, I love this. It was a perfect investment for the park last year. And the park are just expanding like crazy. Like they opened this last year, Ghostly Manor this year, Vikings next year, and then 2027 they're planning to open a brand new holiday village, like a set of accommodation on site, which is brilliant. They're investing so much. Oh, it's dripping on me. And I say it every time I come on one of these mini log flumes. They might be small, but don't underestimate them. They can be soakers. Literally, I got in this boat and the front of it is soaked. So I feel like I could be in for a wet one here. There's no avoiding getting wet on this ride. It can be a soaker. We're about to go up the lift hill. I can't believe it's been over a year since, in fact, I think it was it the 18th of May this opened last year? I think it was. I was here on the opening day for it. Yeah, it's been nearly a year since it opened. That's mad. It feels like yesterday I was here for the opening day. And now we're here for the opening day of Ghostly Manor. Here we go. Oh, here we go. At least it's nice weather for it. I think I'm in for a soaking. Here we go. Oh, yes. There we go. Nice little soaking there. At least the sun's out, it's a nice warm day. Nice and warm for a ride on here. As much as it's a lot smaller than the old log flume that used to be here, you get much wetter on this one than you ever did on the other one that used to be here. There we go, there's Splash Lagoon. Really nice little ride, I do love this. One of my favourite rides in the park, to be honest, with all the theming and presentation. It's fantastic. So I'm now in Tornado Springs. I just had another ride on Ghostly Manor, which was really good. I do love that ride. It's such a good ride. Really enjoy it. And yeah, I'm in Tornado Springs now. So when they opened this area back in 2021, this was like a bit of a step-up area in terms of thrills. It makes me wonder: are we going to see a step up from this with the Vikings area? It's like when they opened this, they opened Cyclonator, which is the most thrilling ride in the park. They also opened Storm Chaser, which is definitely the most thrilling of the coasters here. So maybe we could be seeing seeing them step this up again, because it certainly looks like they are trying to go more down the thrill market in some cases. Obviously not full-on thrills like Thorpe Park, but something that like everyone in the whole family can come to. You've got something that like the 5-year-old can go on, and then like the 10-year-old can go on, and then the teenagers can go on, and the adults can go on. It's like they are starting to get a bit of everything now, which I do really appreciate. So Cyclinator is right there, and it's walk on. However, as I was saying with Flight of the Pterosaur earlier, I don't really want to go on rides where like my foot is suspended, and unfortunately that is one of those, and it's very intense as well, and I don't really want like the G-forces of that pressing against my foot while it's sore, which is annoying. It's my favourite ride in the park, but you know what, I've been on it loads of times before, and I'll be back at some point, probably in the next few months, and I'll get a ride on it then. I'll probably come back in like maybe July, August kind of time. I probably won't vlog, but I'll be back at some point and get on there. But I am going to go for a ride on Storm Chaser, which is the Mack family spinning coaster here, which is a brilliant ride. So let's go on.
Hey, here we go.
Here we go, walk straight onto Storm Chaser. And I'm on the front row. Not that it really matters, because I'm about to start spinning around anyway, but nobody else was queuing for it, so I thought, well, I might as well. There you go, you get an idea for the size of the show building for Ghostly Manor from up here as well. Here we go! Oh, that's a good spin! Hey. Oh, it's intense! Good spinning as well! There we go. Oh wow, lots of spinning then. Oh, that was brilliant, really good fun. It's on 2 trains as well. Doesn't really need it, it's walk on. Right then, on to Buffalo Falls now. Oh, slow start, here we go. Whee, a bit of air time there. Whee. Oh, I got a bit of a sprinkle on there. There we go. So I've had a few more rides since I last spoke to you, quite a lot actually. I did Cobra, Velociraptor, and I've had another, I can't remember how many rides it is since I did the last clip, but I've had 6 rides on there in total today, which was good. And here we go, we got some merch, pin badge there, magnets, lanyards, notepad. Paultons are starting to get better when it comes to the merchandise, which is really good to see. Keyring there as well. There we go. So it's come to the end of the day here at Paultons Park, and it's been absolutely brilliant. I've been on loads of rides today. Splash Lagoon went on that a couple times. Ghostly Manor, I've had 6 rides on there today, which was great. I really enjoy Ghostly Manor. I think it's a great attraction, a perfect addition to Paultons Park. A great mix between the screens and the theming, a great ride system, and it's something indoors as well. Before, if you came here to Paultons Park and it was raining or it was cold or maybe outdoor rides were closed, then now they've got a nice indoor attraction as well. It's like if it is raining, then you can just go in there, which is absolutely fantastic. I've wanted to see the park do a dark ride for a long time. It's finally happened, and it's absolutely brilliant. I really like it. I got on loads of other rides today, Cobra as well. Great to check out the construction around there. Really looking forward to hearing about what's going to be happening next year as well. I'm heading off about half an hour early because I really want to make sure I don't miss the live stream, because I've got about an hour drive home. That's not taking into account rush hour traffic. So it could be a while before I get home, and I need to stop off for fuel as well. So I'm heading off half an hour before park close, just to make sure I can definitely get back in time to watch the live stream, because if I miss it live, then I'm not going to be particularly happy about that. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to hearing about that. My construction update's already uploaded, and also I'll be filming a news update as well once we get the announcement. And as you're watching this, that would have already been uploaded as well. But that's now the end of this vlog here. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at George Kelly, and follow me on Twitter at George Kelly. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe, everyone, and I'll see you all later. Bye.